Hello everybody, we are back here on The Hunter Call the Wild, and today we have another viewer requested video, this time by Whitetail Fever. Let's go ahead and throw that comment up right now. And his idea was to spin a wheel for a random weapon and take one of every species on Awaroa with it, so that's actually going to be kind of fun. So let's go ahead and jump straight to the wheel and see what gun we're going to be stuck with. Alright, so as you guys see, you probably remember this wheel right here, but we have an absolute ton of weapons on here. This is every gun in the game. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what we end up getting. And we are going to get the 12 gauge pump. Okay, so that's actually not the worst we could have got, because we can actually take every animal ethically with this gun at least, so I'm okay with that. We'll bring along all three types of ammo. That way we can actually take out the turkey, we can take out the red deer, we can take out the chamois, all of those. So yeah, I'm okay with that one actually. So let's jump straight back into it. We actually have a goat right there, so I think we'll go ahead and grab the shotgun right now and try to get that goat before it gets away. I really don't know how we're going to be able to get close enough to use the buckshot, but we're going to have to try at least. Well, I'd say that goat is actually long gone, so I'm probably going to head over to a different spot for the goats and try to get close enough to one. We'll probably actually just sit in a need zone while waiting for them to arrive. That way we can make sure we'll be close enough and not have to stock up. So I realized that it was actually not quite drink time for the feral goats. We're about half hour away from it, so I figured we'd come over here and try to get a fallow deer and one of these pigs now that they've come in, so this will actually be pretty good. We'll be able to get two of them down pretty quickly, and actually, that fallow is really close. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's see if we can get it to go alert. That should be good there. And I would imagine that's vitals, but it's actually looking like it didn't quite hit vitals. That's a little strange. I mean, I guess we'll have to try again. We do have a couple more, so at least we have second and third chance. Oh, actually, there is one right there. Also, I am not a fan of the sound of the 12 gauge now. I really don't like the way that sounds. Well, as we can see, the first one that we shot ended up dying, but what was that? I'm honestly really confused what's even going on today. There is some strange stuff happening here in Call of the Wild. Also, that is really strange, but there's an 82 to 100 weight fallow deer level 3. I don't ever see that. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's see if we can get it to work broadside. Okay, so broadside, it's perfectly fine, but frontal shots are just not good with the 12 gauge apparently. But anyway, here is the first one that we shot, and yeah. So it's just the front shots that are a no-go. Looks like the side broadside shots are actually going to be pretty decent from what I can tell, but yeah, don't try any front shots with the 12 gauge slugs. Not worth it. Here is this guy right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the damage. And still not a lot of penetration, but we did manage to get left lung, stomach, and liver. I'm not sure. Well, I guess they kind of overlap each other, so that explains why we got all three. Not bad. I'll take that. That actually was a pretty decent shot to get this little level 4 down. Well, there we go. That's a pretty decent looking stag. We definitely need to get him down. Now, if you guys have been watching the recent live streams, this guy, we actually did shoot him once and he never died, so we're finally going to get our revenge on this big level 8 right here. But first, we got to get close enough to actually get his attention. Okay, so that is a lot of Sika deer. That is an absolute ton of Sika deer. I don't think I've ever seen that many at one spot, so this will be our chance to take down a Sika deer. And I just spotted the mythical red deer that we were after. He is over in this direction. There's the hinds that were with him. He's kind of in the front, a little bit ahead of them, so we will need to go chase him down still, but let's go take out one of these Sika deer. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to go alert. Then we should be able to... yeah, here we go. We should be able to get a shot into him with the slugs. It's crazy that you can take these little Sika deer with the 12 gauge slugs, but they are good for class 4, and that's what the Sika deer are. If I could spot him, that would be great, but doesn't seem to want me to. There we go. He'll just go broadside. We will take the shot. He seems a little stubborn, though. Let's hope that was enough. Does not look like it, unfortunately. Well, we'll see if we can maybe get close enough to take another shot. I kind of figured it might be able to get into a lung at that angle. But I guess not. I really thought that would have been able to. We're like 200 away. Maybe we can sneak one in? I don't even know at this point. He's about to die though, so we need to be quick. And he died as we shot. Well then, seems about right. Not that big of a deal though, that was just a small 4. Nothing too crazy. Well, here this little guy is. We actually... Oh, okay. He was actually way closer than I thought he was, so... That explains a lot, actually. I could have swore we were at 150, but I didn't check the range, so... I guess that was just a poor judgment by me when it comes to distance, so... That's unfortunate, but that does explain why it didn't actually hit where we were trying to hit. Alright, so I think for the red deer, I'm actually going to change the time to their drink time in order to get it, but... I figured since we're at goat time, we'll go ahead and get the goat checked off the list right now. Do have one level 4 right there, so let's go ahead and get a shot into this guy. I'm actually not sure if we can use the slugs on them. No, we can't, so we will have to go to buckshot, which is going to be interesting. Alright, so this little goat right here is actually in a much better spot, so we will just take this one. Should be a perfect shot. I actually don't know if it penetrated, though. So we'll just put another into it just to make sure. Well, it does look like vital organ hits, so that's good at least. We got, well, we should get full score on it. And there it is. Let's go ahead and check on the damage. So, yeah, first hit was left lung and flesh. Only 2 hit the lung, though. So I would definitely not recommend using buckshot on these guys. It's not great, but I mean, at least it killed it. Now, I don't know what it is with us in this randomizer wheel, but it always seems to give us the guns where we have to stalk up really close to animals in order to take a shot. And yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now, is get close enough to this turkey to where I can actually take it with the bird shot. Which is proving to be more difficult than I was expecting it to be, but we should be almost close enough. 75 meters is the max that it can zero to. Yeah, we should be good right here. And there we go. We got that turkey down. Definitely went better than I expected it to. I was fully expecting that guy to fly off and never to be seen again. But we actually got him down, so that's nice. And here he is. We got 23 hits and 23 hits again. Not bad. I'll take that. So we actually have a bunch of chamois in front of us right now. We should be getting really close to them. And yeah, looks like we are really, really close. Do actually hear a couple moving even, so they might be closer than I initially thought. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are. We actually managed to get 2 of them. That is awesome. I didn't see anything huge here, so we shouldn't have spooked any diamonds or anything like that. But let's see if we can maybe even get another. And, well, we hit it. Don't know if it'll die or not, but looks like that was all of them. Anyway, let's go ahead and claim this little guy. It is a dark brown female, right lung, 7 hits. Not bad. I'll take that. I'm actually pretty surprised how many of those actually hit the lung. That is not bad at all. So it's definitely viable to use buckshot on the chamois if they're up close. Because we got vital hit on that one also. The real challenge with the chamois though is going to be getting close enough, because they do tend to spook, from what I've noticed, quite a bit. unless you're in the areas like this. If you're at their resting and feeding zones, you do have a little better chance just because of all the cover that you can use to get close to them. But yeah, a little bit better than I was expecting. I expected this to go horribly, but we managed to get 2 of them down. And there's the second one. We hit literally everything that you could possibly hit in 7 hits. Not bad at all. That one right there is a decent little 43.70. Not quite gold, but very, very close. And this last one right here actually did end up dying, so that's nice too. This one was actually the biggest one, and we didn't hit any vitals, unfortunately, so didn't get full score on this, but still nice that we were able to get a third one down. Well, since we are going to be waiting for the red deer to come along, we might as well get another shot at a Sika deer since we screwed up the first one. Let's try to get a shot into this guy. And that was a much better shot. That one for sure hit vitals. And here this little guy is. We got a left lung hit. A little bit low, but we still managed to get in there. We do have a level 7 stag coming in, so that'll be our red deer if we can get him down. I'm not sure where that level 8 went off to that we tried for earlier, but at least we have this 7 coming in, and oh, that is a different level 8 actually. That is probably going to be our target. So this guy's now alert, which will give this guy time to come in. I'd like to get both of them. We can take 2 and still be fine on hunting pressure, so we're going to try and get both of them because I definitely want to get them both down for respawns. Alright, let's get this guy alerted. That should be good. Yeah, we vitally hit both of them. Nice. Honestly, at close range, 12 gauge slugs have quite a bit of power. It's just a matter of being close enough to where you can fully utilize that power. That is a beauty right there. That is a really good looking red deer. Go ahead and grab that guy. 226. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And here's this other one. 184 on that little level 7. Honestly, I don't see too many 7s that look like this. Usually they're bigger, but cool to get something a little different, I guess. So we now only have 2 more species to go for this video, and one of them is the feral pig that's right in front of us, and the other one is the European rabbit, which is going to be a little bit harder because I actually don't know if the burrow times are the same here on T. Awaroa, so we might have to change time a few times to get the rabbits to come out, but other than that, it shouldn't be too difficult. We are getting pretty close to this guy now, though, so we should be able to take a shot soon. He's within 150, so he should go alert. Yeah, there we go. Get a shot into him. That looked good. Yep, he is going down, so... Well, we checked the feral pig off the list actually pretty quickly. I literally just changed the time. I believe I changed it to like 4:51 and it's now 4:57, so it only took us 6 in-game minutes to find a pig, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Alright, well, here is the pig that we just took out. It is a brown hybrid. This isn't actually a brown hybrid. I believe this is the bugged ones. This is actually the black-brown variation, but for some reason they say brown hybrid. I don't know why, but we got a gold out of that, which is actually kind of cool. I didn't expect it to be gold at level 3, but not bad. Oh my gosh, the rabbits are already out. I did not expect them to be out already. Well, that's going to make this part a little bit easier. If we can just get one of the males down. That's actually a good one. Well, we got 2 of them. And we got 3. That was some pretty sloppy shooting on the last one, but I'm actually really happy and surprised that we got 3 of them down. One of them was a pretty decent one. Could we maybe have a diamond rabbit? It's definitely possible. I think this was it. It is just a gold, but that is a big one actually. 2.30. That is a massive rabbit. Well then, not bad. And the last one, I'm actually not even sure where it died. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea where that last one ended up dying, so I guess we lost one of them, but we got what we needed, and I believe that is every single species on T. Awaroa with a shotgun. Not bad. I'm actually surprised it didn't take longer to do this. Anyway, I believe that is going to be it for the video. If you guys have any more video suggestions on things you would like to see me do in the future, drop those in the comments right now. Be sure to put video idea in your comments so I can easily search it up in the filters. And if I end up liking your video idea, then I'll make a video out of it and put your comment in the video. But anyway, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do post daily videos along with 5 live streams a week. And if you haven't already, be sure to like the video. It's a massive help in getting these videos recommended to other viewers, which is a huge help in growing the channel. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!